Hello everyone and welcome back to the long-awaited return of our Cricket Captain 2020 series, guys, as we once again undertake the road to cricket glory with New Zealand on the 2nd of December 2020. We are a long way behind now in 2022. We are here back again with the series as we're going to be taking on West Indies in an important Test Championship match. We basically have to win most of our games in the next two series if we have if we wish to have a chance at qualifying for the Test Championship. England somehow are actually looking very good to do so, and India right on the cusp as well. So definitely, I think it feels like Sri Lanka and below are all out. It is up to us top four to narrow down to two to decide the last two positions of who will qualify for the Test Championship final. And in terms of the team, I've actually made no changes to the squad at all in classic New Zealand stability style, I guess. I didn't really see any options that I really wanted to pick at because it's really hard when domestically right now everyone is playing the One Day Cup, I believe. We did have a few batting woes, that's for sure. Henry Nicholls average of 1, Kane Williamson average of 12, so the batters really have to get their act together. Tom Blundell, who's finding himself in a lot of hot water in real life at the moment, definitely has to make some runs in the game as well. Just a quick update with the rankings where we sit at the moment. We sit in 3rd place with the tests, 6th in the ODIs and 6th in the T20 stuff as well. With the batters, the best test batters in the world right now, well, currently Dominic Sibley is the best, and BJ Watling is our best at the moment. Bowlers, Jimmy Anderson, Trent Boult being the 7th best bowler. So we'll see how it goes going into this next match. Where is it actually? At Auckland, Eden Park. Okay, interesting. I've had to make a very contentious decision to leave out Colm McConchie. It was actually very tempting to bring him in for his test debut. Looking at the conditions, it looks like it will spin later in the game. We need the batting at the moment. In the current year, well, Henry Nicholls averaging very good, but in the last test, he got a pair of 1s. So with that in mind, I'm going to pick Daryl Mitchell purely for his batting. But man, look at Kyle Jamieson's form with the ball. It's a real concern. Neil Wagner, without further ado, let's get straight into it against West Indies at Auckland, Eden Park. Here we go. I don't know if there's any changes to their team. I can't see any obvious ones because it looks like everyone's played this year. Very interesting bowling attack. Again, they've got a spinner, so that's something that we don't have, and we're going to have to rely on Kane Williamson, I guess, to fill in the overs should we need it. We've called heads, as we always do, and we've lost the toss on a very batter-friendly wicket, and we'll be bowling first. Not great. Not great. And I, now thinking about it, probably should have set the pitch to be seamer-friendly to really emulate in New Zealand conditions, but nonetheless, it's a bit late now. Alright, it's been a while being back into the cricket captain action, but we are back here once again, and I'm looking forward to it. That was a play and a miss. Trent Boult, edged and dropped at first slip. Oh dear me. Very, very poor stuff there. Very disappointing drop. We needed that early wicket just to really set the West Indies back in their tracks early doors. We didn't get it though. And unfortunately, they've actually got away a bit here as well. West Indies 45 without loss. That drop is now proving to be a big moment. And that ends lunch 85 for none. New Zealand, what an absolute disaster that is for an opening session. Not very good in every single way. Boult to Brathwaite. And he gets the wicket at last. 95 runs on the board. Latham takes the catch at first slip. He dropped it earlier. He's made amends though this time. And he makes 50, Campbell. He made 215 in a first-class game this year, so he's definitely continuing his good form. Boult. Prolonged spell. It nearly knocks over Brooks, but it doesn't. Southey to Brooks. Can we get a breakthrough? It's a no ball, and it's caught behind. Southey, what have you done? T on day one. A horror way to finish the session. And yeah, we are completely being outplayed here. And that is the 4 to bring up John Campbell's century. Would you believe it? His maiden test century. Oh, goodness me. Really, we shouldn't be giving out test hundreds for fun. Bowled him though. Jamieson finally strikes. Brooks gone for 33. Just a slight bit of hope, if you will. Pardon the pun, of course. Trent Boult to Hope. Edged and taken. Hope's gone for 1. Their hope might depart now. Blackwood edges down the ground, but it will go for 4. 130 for Campbell. He'll be looking to go big now. Southey to Blackwood. 238. Edged and dropped. That's 2. Really costing New Zealand big time. Unbelievably so. The new ball is ready. 250 for 3. Jeepers, it's just not going well. Looks really good to bat on. We are being batted out of this game at the moment. Last over of the day. Kyle Jamieson, and that is the day. Wow. 310 for 3 for West Indies. Are New Zealand's chances in the Test Championship fading away? Alright, Neil Wagner. He hasn't bowled too much. And he's got the first ball of the day. It's missing. Third ball of the day. Got it wrong. My bad. It's actually... Oh, you're kidding. It's not missing anything. It's missing the ump. Oh, he's given it. I thought it was not out. I thought it was not out. I thought he shook his head. Oh, I don't know what I'm looking at. Someone like Jameson or Southey exploit it. Southey to Campbell. And he does. Campbell departs. 330 for 5 West Indies. New Zealand still have a chance yet. 176. What a knock. An unbelievable knock to try and make sure that we press the advantage home. Southey to Dowrich. Edged and taken by Ross Taylor. He's got safe hands. I was about to take him off, but he gets chase. 7 down. Good stuff from Southey. Jameson to Joseph. Bowled him. It comes back sharply. Jameson strikes at last. 397. Now he gets another Jameson. Gets 3. Paul gone for 28. Roach gone. Bolt strikes again. 397 all out. And I tell you what, that's a really good comeback from New Zealand from where West Indies were. 3 for 311 at one stage with that partnership between Campbell and Blackwood. 7 for 76, I believe that is. So a really good fight back from New Zealand in the end. Unfortunately with that, we've got our work cut out for us. All right, Roach to Latham. That is off the back foot through the covers for 4. Is that out? Oh, no. You can't call that out. But through cricket captain physics, Blundell is edged behind for 5, meaning Williamson walks out early doors. Not good stuff. Latham pulls that away for 4. 15 off 20, flying away. Latham, oh, gets a full toss, Williamson, and just punches it away. Move to 25. Williamson. Oh, is that all the way? It is. Kane Williamson's hit a few 6s across the 2020. Yeah, and he's got another one. Can he go on and get a big one today, though? That's the real question. We're going to need him. What is going on? Jermaine Blackwood is having a go. We're definitely going to try and attack, but it doesn't work. Oh, that was the last over before tea, I guess. 80 for 1. A good start, actually. Williamson. Should be his 50, and it will be. 50 to Kane Williamson after getting 9 and 16 in the first test match. He comes back nicely to make his 33rd test match 50. And his average creeps above 50 once more. 100 for 1 for New Zealand. What a start this has been. Dominating West Indies at the moment. But can we continue to press the advantage? Bang! That's 6. Latham hits a 6 now. He moves to 49. He brings up 50. Outside the line from Williamson. Not a great shot, and that's not a great shot either. There was no second or third slip. And in the end, he's going to edge for 4. Good work from Latham. His 20th. 150 for 1. Great partnership this from New Zealand. End of day 2 though. Great day for New Zealand. What a fight back. And yeah, really good stuff from New Zealand across day 2. Williamson into the 90s. Williamson on 95. Oh, it could be it. It could be it, and it is. He's whacked it for 6. Wow, would you believe it? Across this year, he's hit so many 6s, a 2nd test match century for the year, and a 23rd for New Zealand. Wowee. At the moment, as Kane is carting them around, 200 up that New Zealand have at the moment, and West Indies can only watch as a new all-time record partnership for New Zealand versus West Indies. 211 for the 2nd wicket. I don't know how many wicketless sessions we've gone through, but it's a few now. That will be 4 to Latham, who moves to 80. They've taken the new ball, though. This could be their opportunity. That's what they'll say and that's what they'll feel, and have done it. Goodness me, Kane with a loose drive. He goes, departs for 135 of 292 deliveries. What a knock. Well played to Kane. In fact, I've actually messed up the order. Ross Taylor's a little bit below Nichols here into the crease, and he survives till lunch. 156 is still the lead for West Indies, and it still feels like a monster lead, if I'm honest. Latham into the 90s now. That West Indies feel the pain. That's an edge, but it's 4. That's lucky from Taylor. And that brings up the 300 runs for New Zealand for the loss of 2 wickets. Oh my goodness me. Tom Latham on 99. He dabs it away. It will go for 4. And he brings up a test match century. Tom Latham. Unbelievable stuff. His 12th test match century. His first in the calendar year. Again, through the covers for 4. I don't want to say it too early, but I've never had anybody make 200 in a test match. Actually, that's not true. I think we've had a couple, but not many. Oh, here we go. The part-timer Blackwood. Get smashed. Oh, yep. That's a dolly. That's 4. Surely. Around the wicket. What's he doing? He thinks he can try and get something going. Latham. Beautiful. That's beautiful. John Campbell getting a bowl now. It's all going downtown. T on day 3. We are well and truly back on top of this match. Even though we still trail, it feels like, well, we could just bat for days. It still feels like. Oh, he's dropped them though. As soon as I say that, jinx us straight away. Ross Taylor dropped on 75. Oh my gosh, it just seems so good for batting out here. We really have to stay out here. Taylor looking for a test century as well now. Can he get there also? He's on 89. That will move him to the 90s now. 94. He's going to come out for 2, and that's the 400 for New Zealand for the loss of 2 wickets. Oh my goodness me. I tell you what, I thought we were bowling really badly on this wicket when we were bowling in the first innings. But never mind, because Ross Taylor's hit a 4 to get a ton. He's got a test match century. It's just test match centuries. We're just gifting them out. Look at that. 3 players. Tom Blundell sitting in the changing room going, what have I done? And we've taken the lead with the pitch getting uneven. Oh, it's nearly cleaned him up. 150 for Latham though. What a knock it's been. Congratulations to him. Great stuff. He's actually passed 4,000 test runs as well, Tom Latham. Good stuff all round. 450 up. Edged. Oh, the slip doesn't get there. We've been lucky though, that's fair to say. 182 Latham. I've seen a few people get out on 181, but Taylor's gone by a screamer. Oh, what a catch. We're going to have to see that one again. He departs for 123 off 177. What a fantastic knock it has been. Just look at this again. Just chipped it. Towed it. Great. Great catch from Gabriel. Henry Nichols to the crease. I was going to actually send someone else to have a bit of a bash here, but Latham driven away or cut away for 4. Moves to the 190s. That ends the day. 89 run lead going into day 4. Don't really know how we're going to win this test, if I'm honest, because it just feels like there's not enough time, really. 499 Nichols. And he brings the single, which brings up the 500 for New Zealand. Latham goes through the covers. It will be 4. 198. Latham on strike. Oh, no! It's so cruel. Cricket is so cruel. What have you done? Oh, 198. He's gone across. He's missed a straight one. He's gone. Oh, no. 663 minutes to wait for this one moment. And it's trapped in front. The West Indies fielders celebrate. And Tom Latham walks off despondent. Oh, you would not read about it. Alright, Daryl Mitchell to the crease. At this point, we are well and truly looking to just, I don't know what sort of lead we want. You know, I think we just have to bat positively, whatever that lead may be. Because the wicket's not going to get any better. It's only going to get worse. Oh, well bowled, well bowled. They've taken the new ball as well, so this could be their opportunity for wickets, our opportunity for runs. Mitchell pulls that for 4. I tell you what, now we're looking at that decision to pick him and go, why didn't we pick McConchy? We didn't need his batting. 550 up. That's a 6 from Mitchell. 29 off 19. I don't even know what we want, but we're just absolutely flooring them. And, well, I'll tell you what we don't want is a wicket, but they get it. Paul gets Nichols trapped in front. I don't think we want to declare. If we declare now, they're going to set us a chase. It's only going to get worse. Bat and bat and bat. What's Daryl Mitchell's highest test score in this game? 73. 49 for Mitchell. Can he bring up a second test 50? Yes, he can. He'll pull it away, and it will go for 4 as well, of 43 balls. This is where, as we bring up the 600, this is where West Indies made a big mistake, or they just couldn't. Not a mistake, that's a 6. from Mitchell. That's a no ball as well. Hope's bowling. They've actually had to bring Hope on, but they've made they just haven't been able to get us out. And as a result, we've flipped the advantage that they had, which was batting first and putting on a big score. And we've flipped it on them and said, well, if we get a lead of 300 here, good luck. And while saying that, Joseph has got this to nip back, and Watling's gone for 30. Jameson in this game, for us, is just not as good as real life. Average of 18 with the bat, 29 with the ball. I probably want to send them in with a session to go. Plenty of time. And there it is. Mitchell brings up his highest test score, 78 off 84. That will be 4 as well. It's a worrying sign though, because this pitch is not easy to bowl on. It's really good to bat on. That's an edge though, and that will be 4. Bat the session. Jameson, is it out? Oh, he's going to get given. I reckon that was going down leg. I do. Oh, it seems back. Gone for 24 off 20. Southey to the crease. Down the ground. That will be 4. Moves into the 90s for the first time in his career. Can he get there? It's 4. He moves to 98. He's on 99. He hits it down the ground. He runs. It's going to be tight, but he makes it. Mitchell brings up a century. A maiden test match century for Daryl Mitchell. What a moment. The 29-year-old. What a player as well. That is our 4th century of the innings. Incredible stuff. We're going to go to town here. We're getting bowled out. That's the way to play. That is outside the line. Not worrying about it. Bowled him. What a beauty that was, too. Neil Wagner or Trent Bolt for some excitement here. That will be a single to bring up the 700 for New Zealand. Crazy scenes here. We might get a record score, I think. Another misfield. 4 more. Edged from Bolt. It's 4. Oh, would you believe it? He'll tell you that's where he meant to hit it. Oh, Bolt. Making things look interesting. Oh, gosh. That's 4 as well. I just think at the end of this session, look at the pitch. It's really getting bad here. 732 for 8. I don't know what I'm seeing here. I'm just absolutely speechless. Bolt might get a 50. It's edged for 4. Oh, he's gone over for 4 more. What is going on? 3 4s in the over. He's edged and he's taken. Great catch from Hope. What a catch. Neil Wagner to the crease. 750 up. I mean, these are numbers you just do not cross. I don't think I've ever crossed these numbers in Cricket Captain. I have to say that right now. That is the T interval, and we will declare in mind. We will declare after the T interval. I've actually achieved a record. Highest score. You've beaten a historical record for the highest team total in a match. 37.8% or 37.6% of people have done this. Unbelievable batting from New Zealand. It has to be said. The whole way down. What a comeback match. We really struggled with the bat in that first test match. We scraped home. Apart from Blundell, everyone chipped in. He hadn't passed 10 in the past 12 innings before that. So, yeah, I mean, a few batters ended up bowling. I'm surprised Shy Hope didn't get more of a trundle, to be honest. None for none after 1. 361 West Indies need to get us to bat again. And to be honest, it's hard to see us losing this test from here. But we don't have a spinner, and that could come back to bite us. 16 without loss. Edged and taken at second slip. Taylor takes the first catch. Campbell, he made a century in the first. He's got a lot of work to do in the second, that's for sure. We know it's not going to be easy, though, to take wickets on this wicket. And that ends the day. Day 4 done. 94 for 1. 50 for Campbell. He's backing up his good form from the first innings. Could he make 2 tons? It would be crazy, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be out of the question on this wicket. That's edge short. That's lucky. Got him! Neil Wagner's got it to seam back, and Brooks has to go for 41. That could be the opening we need. Tim Southey to Campbell. It's a tight run. Hit! Is he out? Shy Hope is run out. Oh, goodness me. Great fielding. Watch this again. Great fielding by Cover has caused a run out. Chuck the stumps down. Great stuff from New Zealand. Southey to Blackwood now. He's edged and taken by Latham. 2 strikes in the over. 1 a run out. The next, a genuine edge. At the moment, lacking support. And he will continue to lack support because Dowrich is gone. Jameson. Can he get the key wicket? This could be out. It's the key wicket. Campbell's gone for 72 off 173. 242 minutes. His big batting form comes to an end, at least in this test match. New Zealand have West Indies 156 for 6 in the first session, and we could end the first session with a wicket, and we do! 7 down West Indies. And that should well and truly seal their fate as we move into lunch on day 5. We'll have a very, very good lunch indeed. What a performance it's been from New Zealand after a horrid first day in drastic fashion to win this test match. I'm saying that early, of course. And there it is, another wicket. 4 for Southee. Can he grab 5? He's going for it. It's a swing and a miss. 188 for 8, lots of 8s, but it's now 9. Latham takes the catch. The new ball is available. Southee, this is his opportunity. The last ball of the over. It's a swing and a miss. Bowl him into the ground. Okay, Neil Wagner, he's got a chance to end it. Down leg. Can he end it? Yes, he steals the 5 from Southee. But West Indies, 203 all out. And wow, I mean, honestly, what an innings victory. An innings and 158 runs for New Zealand, 203 all out for West Indies. Collapsed in a heap at the end of day 5. Tough batting conditions because it's obviously the hardest time to bat in a test match on day 5. But then again, West Indies just couldn't rack up a big enough first innings total. And, well, it has to be said, they just couldn't take wickets. Gabriel, none for 155. Crazy stuff all around. I just cannot believe it. Wow, mammoth partnerships. 231 for the second wicket. 229 for the third. The lowest partnership of the whole innings was the opening stand. I mean, you just do not see that. Campbell gets the player of the match. Unbelievably. 250 runs, 198 for Tom Latham. It was just ever so close. We have the series 2-0. So we win the series. More importantly, we take the points. But guys, we move to Christchurch. We move to Hagley Oval for the final test match against the West Indies. Will we get enough points from this series? But until next time, everyone, I hope you did enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe for more content, hit the post notification bell, join my Discord, and I'll see you all in the next episode, guys, of the series. Goodbye, everybody, and have a good one.